Right, well, still nothing from anyone. So, recruitment reports, all good. Now, they're the ones that are going off to join the army, aren't they? So I don't need to move those, that will automatically happen. New nation arises, Bavaria. That probably means that the French have liberated it. That's this one here. But what's that? That's Kiev barracks or cantonment, wasn't it? Right, okay, so a decent amount of money in the pot. We're still making 6,625, which is, hey, that's a reduced amount actually. Income next turn, it's gone down, hasn't it actually? It has been up to 800 and something. I wonder if we're struggling a bit for trade with someone. No. Wonder what that is then. Oh yes, look. Prussia are cut off for trade. Ah. Something has taken all that income away from me. And of course Great Britain are blockaded as well. This is the problem when you rely on trade, isn't it? So, okay, well, I just have to take that hit. Well, I don't see what I can do about that. Let's improve the ministers, which is this one, I think, wasn't it? No, he's no better, and he's got no traits either. And what I want to do now is start getting in some of these courts of appeal. So, there's certainly one down in Istanbul, which would be nice to have. That's this one here. Okay, because I'll go, by the way, for all the places that make the most money. So that's why I've really gone for Istanbul. I've already got the one in Moscow because that's a big one. But if you look down here, you'll see which are the best ones in terms of income. So I think you'll find. Let's have a look. There's Moscow. That's the one we've already done. There's Kiev as well. Let's have a look at Kiev. See what we can do with that one. Yep. And we're gonna run out of money. Never mind. Okay. Well, we'll go for that one next time then. We'll go for Kiev next time. It's basically because this place down here, Istanbul, is such a large income, basically. 4,858. Before taxes, pretty good. It's worth getting that extra 5% that you get from here. Is it 5%? Yeah. The building before is 15%, so this one gives us 20%. So it's definitely worth having. Now, if we look over here, this factory should be built soon, shouldn't it? Where is it? There you go. Oh, 3 turns away still. Okay, nothing more to do that turn. That's the end of the early part of May 1807. Well, still no attack from the French, and the Austrians seem to be holding off the French quite nicely. They're not taking back Vienna, but they're holding them back, which is good to see. You can see how the history repeats itself, can't you? I'm spending a lot of time having to build sort of struggling, straddling also economy that desperately needs dragging up into the what should we talk about? The 19th century, I suppose it is, isn't it? Yeah. Technological advance, mass production. Let's have a quick look at that one. Mass production. Oh, get rid of that. Right. It's these plateways again. They're a total waste of time to me. I certainly don't need plateways. So I'm going to need the next stage here very soon in a couple of turns. So it's what I get for just, say, a couple of turns. Now the improved coppering. I think I'll go for that one. It'll give me like it shows there, minus 5% upkeep of all the naval units, which will save me a little bit of money, won't it? But it's certainly worth more than the plateways, because that's only helping mines, and I haven't got any mines yet at the moment. So the top gallants makes the ships move a little bit faster. That's nice to have as well. But this is 3 turns, and the factory becomes available quite soon as well. Mind you, these as well. This one as well. We'll start to be able to be researching then. So anyway, we should have just about timed it fairly right for the changes in. Oh, in fact, before I do that, let's have a look over here. For the changes in technology. Okay, recruitment report. Oh, good. Those dragoons are out. Oh, can I click on those from there? I can't remember. Yes, I can. Okay, let's have a couple of dragoons out of here then. And maybe add some artillery up here as well to this force here. It is, after all, a field force, isn't it? So it would be good to. I think it's got a lot of horse in this one, you know. Actually, it has, hasn't it? It's got a decent amount of artillery in there as well. So it's looking quite interesting, isn't it? That force. I'm certainly going to have to improve it in the future. Let's sort out the ship. As usual, naval recruitment, and get my ship over onto the trading hub again. All regular stuff now that we should be used to. And if I just what was I going to do? Okay, just go over to the regions again, and I think it was Kiev that I didn't have the time, wasn't it, to, or rather, I didn't have the money to be able to upgrade to the Court of Appeals. So I'm going to get that one now. That'll be nice to have. And also I'm reminded that St. Petersburg was the capital, so I think it'd probably be a good idea to have one up here as well. There he is. It is St. Petersburg. And I'm going to go for, there it is, the Court of Appeals. Oh, can't afford it again. Keep just slightly, 4,400, and that's going to cost me 5,200. Just a little bit short of the money that I need for that. But anyway, okay, I'll keep saving up for it, and we'll get there eventually, I'm sure. Right, mustn't forget to kick the Justice Minister again. I think it's the Justice Minister, isn't it? Yes, it is. See if we can get anything better. Nope. Just check the diplomacy screen and see if there's anything I can get on here in terms of. Oh, hang on. Denmark's become available. That's good news, isn't it? Right. Nobody else? Nope. Okay, that's worth a bit of extra money for us anyway. I don't suppose it'll make up for the loss of British trade, but it should give us a little bit more, shouldn't it? Yeah. No, there isn't anything. Hey? Did I not do that? Request trade agreement. Do you know, I've just clicked through it without even asking. Favour, isn't it wonderful? Yeah. I don't know why I did that, but anyhow, let's have a quick look on the trade screen just to see what that gives us. It gives us. See, we're losing Britain. That was quite a lot. That was more than 1,000, I'm sure it was. And we picked up Denmark for 717. So we're a little bit down on the deal, but at least we've got something in there. And the other thing I'm going to do as well, actually, is somebody's pointed out to me that that Greece are getting quite powerful on my borders here. Well, of course, they haven't got a right to cross my borders, and they are a very strong ally of mine. They're a protectorate. So what I'm going to do is give them access. So where's Greece? There you are. Military access. Yep, we'll both have indefinite access, and I'll give you something that you might like as well. What shall I give you? I'll give you conscription. That might help you build up some better troops, etc. Okay, let's see if they like that. most satisfactory. Excellent. Right, so I hope that means that Greece will actually come out of their own territory and start to attack some people, particularly the French. That would be rather nice, wouldn't it? Anyway, okay, might want to in the future I might consider asking them to join the war against France, actually.